Anyway, I was sober for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And now why am I not sober? Because of you.
Newly released video shows OnlyFans model Courtney Clenney hitting Christian Obumseli, the boyfriend she's charged with killing.
You're hindering my progress.
You need to sit down. You need to sit
Let go of me. Let go of me.
The lawyer for Christian Obumseli's family is here. She says the video bolsters her case and the state's. I'm Angenette Levy. It's Friday, and this is Crime Fix. This video came out through discovery from the state attorney's office in Courtney Clenney's criminal case. A third person is recording it in the months before Christian died. It was recorded in Aspen, Colorado. Take a look.
Anyway, I was sober for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And now why am I not sober? Because of you. You're hindering my progress.
You need to sit down. You need to sit down.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
Come on.
Let go of me.
Okay.
Come on, boy. Let go of me.
What?
I can't even, I'll try to hit you later. Get the f off me.
You don't want to hit me?
Christian, he saw me, and I know he's looking. I'm fed up with you. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with how you treat me. Oh, yes, I'm not mad at you.
You let Milan
I was
say
sorry.
some line that affected you.
I didn't let her say anything.
I didn't say.
You did it.
Hey, let's go to Milan right now. Let's pull up to her.
No. I'm just gonna see her the scene.
No, she's in the group chat. Let's put her on the phone right now.
I dare you.
No, you dare me? Keep saying
you
it.
You do it.
Then stop saying it then.
Do it.
Then stop saying it then. Then stop saying it then.
The argument continues from there, with Courtney Clenney talking to the person recording.
Ask her, did I touch her breast
Do you
yesterday?
instigate if he is?
No, you're telling me I touched her breast yesterday when I.
You did. I didn't say you didn't touch it.
You said I did.
You were leaning. Yo, you were dumb. I actually don't want to be with you. Actually, I'm done.
Okay.
Can you send him home?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm done.
Okay, fine.
Done. Because you're costing me money. I didn't do it since I got to this house because of you.
You let Milan say some line.
No, because you were flirting with 3 girls the whole time.
What 3 girls? What 3 girls? You?
Well, it didn't matter.
You
it was
and you?
Milan.
Milan? I was flirting with Milan?
And she's saying, hey, come get your mans. He's trying to come home with me.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
You're lying. She said, come get your man. Said I was trying to hit on Milan. Come on, baby.
Okay.
That doesn't even sound right.
Christian, you're fired.
Fine.
Hopefully, shut up.
You will never see me again. You are the most
good.
ever met in my life.
Hopefully, you
Courtney.
You too. Get the fuck out of here. This isn't even a house.
Yeah.
After that, you can see Clenney, who was dealing with addiction, slapping Obumseli. They also curse at each other.
Yeah, cool.
It's not my house. You're just like my boyfriend. Get the fuck out of here.
Just like your boyfriend?
I can actually get done if you're not here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I'll remember that next time.
Get out. No, that's not gonna be the next time. Get the fuck out.
Stop
Get out.
Don't touch me again.
Good thing, get out. Get out. You never loved me. The way you treated the fucking girls last night, you embarrassed me. I don't want anything to do with you.
Embarrassing yesterday. You're really just self-conscious. You always talk about, oh, Christian, you like this. I say, what did I tell you before? You're the baddest person in this. No one has anything on you. I tell you this every day. I have text messages that you say, Christian, thank you for the content.
Shut up, but you don't do it the next day.
Why are you screaming? There's people in this house.
Get out, for real. I never want to see you again.
Cool.
Courtney Clenney was back in court today for a status hearing. It was brief. They always are. Clenney's attorneys maintained she acted in self-defense. I spoke to them back in May of last year.
Angenette, we've said from the beginning that this was a toxic relationship. There is no doubt that their relationship got physical on both sides. There was substance abuse involved on both sides. For example, the Las Vegas video of actually when Courtney got arrested because she was covering for Obumseli. Obumseli, he can barely speak. He's so wasted. And I think it's like 6, 7, or 8, 9 in the morning. So unfortunately, there was a cycle of violence. They both acted inappropriately at times, but we can tell you that the evidence will show that Courtney was abused, that Obumseli charged her that night, and she had to defend herself. And, for some of the audience members that are not familiar with the specifics of the case, this is a one stab, one knife wound penetration case. This is not a multiple stabbing. This is not somebody that had, something against this person. This is a one stab case, and she called 911, and you could hear the terror in her voice, begging for help.
Christian Obumseli's family is suing Clenney, their condo complex, and the security company over his death. In April 2022, investigators say Clenney stabbed Obumseli. He died from a stab wound to an artery in his chest. Clenney claims it was self-defense and that she threw the knife, but detectives say the stab wound came from a downward angle, and Clenney told inconsistent stories about what happened that day. Here's Kim Wald, the attorney for Obumseli's family. Do you know who was shooting the video?
I don't know who was shooting the video, unfortunately.
So we don't know who is shooting the video, but clearly someone is, and the interaction, like most we've seen between the couple, is heated.
We do see in the beginning, there's some conversation between the two of them. And it really just shows what we have seen, that the constant, volatile, unhealthy relationship between these two individuals, and how Christian is consistently the victim throughout this entire relationship. That at no point during this entire interaction does he lay a hand, a finger, anything on Courtney, while she continues to be very aggressive and punches him and slaps him and does all of those things. Christian maintains his composure, which is something that we have seen through all of the evidence, all of the videos that have been uncovered as part of the criminal investigation.
But you heard Courtney Clenney's lawyers say this was self-defense in their view, and they plan to present evidence at trial showing that it was just that.
Well, there's absolutely no evidence in this case that this was self-defense. And these videos show this, that Christian was the victim. And, as an attorney who specializes in these type of cases, my law firm, we've represented victims of domestic violence for, 20, 30 years. And this pattern, unfortunately, is a pattern that you see quite often. That when you are a victim and when you're in this type of unhealthy relationship, you might not even recognize it as you're going through it. And there has not been a single video, a single witness, a single neighbor that has come forward that shows that Christian was an aggressor in any way, shape, or form. So their claim of self-defense is unsubstantiated. They have not actually produced any evidence in the state's case, in the criminal case, and there is no evidence of self-defense. What the jury will see here is all of the evidence, and they will see what actually happened, that Christian was over and over again the victim in this very unhealthy relationship.
When do you anticipate this case going to trial? It feels like it's been a while since the charges were filed. Obviously there's a lot of discovery in this case.
Absolutely. There is a lot of, ongoing investigation, as we see when the state just recently released this new video. We know that Courtney is going back to trial to the courthouse tomorrow in Miami, Florida. And there's a lot of motions that have gone back and forth. And it's my understanding that hopefully we will have a trial date in the criminal case this year. At some point, the judge is going to make that determination, and it is the family's wish to have a trial this year. This has been going on for quite some time, but we want to make sure that the state has everything that they need. They already have everything they need, but we want to make sure that we do achieve a conviction, and we have absolutely no doubt that we will. So we're looking forward to hopefully a trial in the criminal case this year.
In 2024, of course.
Yes.
It's still very early in the year. At first, the police had kind of concluded that this was self-defense, but then upon further investigation, it took some time. They decided to file the charges against Courtney Clenney. We all know the story of how she was arrested and brought back to Florida from Hawaii. Do you think, though, it's going to be tough in a criminal court once they get there? Because they're going to say, you know what, the cops said it was self-defense at first. Then they changed their minds. And so I'm assuming she'll take the stand. I don't know that, but in a lot of these self-defense cases, the defendant has to take the stand because it's an affirmative defense.
Yeah, the only way for her to prove self-defense is her taking the stand, because there isn't a video, there isn't evidence, there isn't a witness that can come in besides Courtney. The police, the fact that they did not originally arrest Courtney, there's a lot that goes into a criminal investigation. And this kind of brings forth a really important issue, and something the families really wants to have out there, that this issue of a man being a victim in domestic violence is a really important issue, because when you first glance at this case, a woman versus a man, the unfortunately in our society, a lot of people come to the conclusion that the woman must be a victim. But when you actually look at the evidence, when you look at all the videos, the text messages, the recordings, everything here, there is no doubt. And the fact that this was a man being the victim, that does play a role in this case. And perhaps that played a role in why she wasn't originally arrested in the case.
Kimberly, any final thoughts on this? I know you represent the family in a civil case. So where do things stand with that, and what are you hoping to achieve?
So in the civil case, the family is hoping to achieve justice. What happened here, they want accountability in the criminal and in the civil justice system. The management company, the security company, they saw what was going on, they heard what was going on, and they had a duty to do something. They stood outside of the door for 12 minutes while this murder was going on and did nothing, despite 3 months of erratic behavior that was happening right under their nose. So they want justice. They want to make sure that this doesn't happen again, that another family doesn't have to go through this absolutely heart-wrenching process.
Courtney Clenney is still in jail in Miami-Dade County. She's been there since her arrest. A trial date has not yet been set. And that's it for this edition of Crime Fix on Friday, January 12th, 2024. I'm Angenette Levy. Thanks so much for being with us. We'll see you back here on Monday. Until then, have a great weekend.